Deputy Speaker, you cannot imagine how pleased I am to take this debate. Because, Deputy Speaker, they have got to be kidding. They have got to be kidding. The last time we had overreach like this was when John Howard said under work choices, workers had never had it better. Remember that? Billboard after billboard after billboard destroyed your government because of that arrogance. That sense of being so out of touch that you do not understand, the government does not understand what is happening in households across the country. This motion exemplifies how arrogant, how out of touch this government is. Now, this minister, Deputy Speaker, this minister came into the parliament yesterday afternoon and said this effectively to the 2.5 million Sydney households: "You've never had it so good. You've never had it so good." He came into this house and said to 2.5 million Sydney households that under the coalition government, power prices have decreased by as much as $473. This minister said $473 is the cash that Sydney households have in their pocket because of the cuts in their power bills under this government. Sydney households should be grateful for the bountiful sums that have flowed their way from reduced power bills under this minister and his predecessor. With a straight face, he said this, with a straight face. Now, I do admit that the minister did concede that some Sydney households had experienced an increase in their power bills, an increase of $1. $1, he said. He said $1, not $1 per week, $1 per year over the whole of those long 4 years of this shocking government. Now, the member for Lindsay gave me a good suggestion earlier today. She said, rather than having this debate in the rarefied atmosphere of Canberra, why don't you join me in Penrith? Why don't you join me in Penrith and have this debate and hear from Sydney households how grateful they are for the extra $473 that you say they have in reduced power bills. They'll be throwing rose petals your way, in your path as you steam into Penrith to tell them, gratefully tell them, how they've got reduced power bills under there. Well, Mr Deputy Speaker, I tell you this, the member for Lindsay, other representatives of Sydney households on this side of Parliament, they know what's happening in the real world. They know what's happening in the real world with Sydney power bills. Under this government, they are going up and up and up.